Hi, I'm Andy Fitzell, associate with Steve Smith for Tennis Smith, Tennis Intelligence Applied. Today we're going to go over the contact point of a one-handed backhand versus a two-handed backhand. And you know, when it really comes down to it, the ball doesn't know whether it's being hit by a two-handed backhand or a one-handed backhand or a forehand or an overhead. All it knows is how the racket meets the ball at contact. But if we take a one-handed backhand and I turn and I come to my contact point, and now if I just do a turn and a stroke for a two-handed backhand, we'll notice some of the differences. On the two-handed backhand, because the shoulder housing the racket is the front shoulder, you're going to see my contact point is more in front. It's about 1 foot to 1.5 feet in front of my front foot. Say that 3 times fast. It's about 12 to 18 inches in front of my stepping foot. Whereas the two-handed backhand, if you watch where the racket gets vertical, it's about even or flush with the front foot, maybe a few inches out in front. So the contact point on the two-handed backhand is going to be later. The one-handed backhand contact point is going to be farther out in front. So it's important for a one-handed backhand to really work on quick preparation so they have time to be in front. Another part of this that you'll notice, if I do these two swings, there's a myth out there that a one-handed backhand has more reach than a two-handed backhand. But actually, the two-handed backhand has more reach than a one-handed backhand, as you can see just by this simple demo, because the shoulder housing the racket is the back shoulder. So the radius on the two-handed backhand is actually larger than the radius on a one-handed backhand. And you can be a little bit later with your contact point. So there you have it. So remember, when it comes down to it, the ball doesn't know what's being hit. One-handed backhand, you got to be a little more in front. Two-handed backhand's a little later, got a little greater reach.